Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second edition of DIGILITY. 9 months ago, we celebrated the premiere of DIGILITY in 2016. That was co-located to Photokina, and to us, we really have to say that was a test balloon, frankly spoken. Why? It's still a young market, it's a young community, many projects that were kept secret, even more projects in its still prototype status, only a few showcases ready to be presented. And for us to set up this event from the scratch was somewhat dubious investment, not knowing if this new emerging market needs such a B2B platform. And it had to be proven that all the fuss made around the technologies like augmented and virtual reality is not just a hype. But no, we were overwhelmed from the feedback from the industry, from the community, and from the media. More than 1,000 attendees joined the premiere event and discussed with the 70 international speakers that were representing the latest trends and innovations from this immersive technology sector. This proved to us that there is a strong need for an open platform for exchange knowledge, ideas, and contacts right in the middle of Europe. A platform that is dedicated to augmented, to virtual and mixed reality, but we also see a connection to many other technologies such as 3D, 360 degrees imaging and artificial intelligence, and it's obvious that all these developments won't stand alone in the future. Together, they will build an ecosystem, a value chain. All these technologies have one purpose: enrich reality by digital content and thereby creating something new, a digital reality. And they all need a place to be presented in a common platform, a place for creating a strong network and which forces new business opportunity, and this is DIGILITY. Today we are opening DIGILITY 2017, and many figures prove that we were absolutely right spending time, money, sweat, thoughts and passion on what we do, and in particular the team around DIGILITY, headed by Jan Spitzhorn, who did a very great job. With the so this is yours. With the intention to give to you, as well as the creators of this event, the possibility to generate knowledge, the possibility to meet new customers, sparring partners, and also investors. The possibility to connect and to get inspired once again. More than 70 speakers presenting case studies and demonstrations, and to work for the goal that the hype surrounding these technologies is turning into a productive industry. And already the second edition of DIGILITY has grown, and it's now supported by more than 125 partners, and our expo area was growing enormously, and we were delighted to see nearly 70 exhibitors presenting their services and products in the next 2 days here in Cologne, and I invite you all to try to get in contact with them and to share what they have. And therefore I would like to give a very special and warm welcome to our exhibitors coming from Canada, Israel, Spain, Hungary, the Netherlands, Belgium, UK, and from the US. For a second edition of a format, this is already an outstanding result. Especially in the past weeks, we faced dynamics that are incomparable to other markets and that challenged the entire DIGILITY team to set up the well-structured, business-driven and fun platform that bridges two worlds: the young dynamic world of developers, creatives and innovative startups, unconventional, breaking up with old habits, seeking for new paths to make it happen. And the more structured, sometimes more conservative industry, those organizations who have needs, those who have the money to invest, and those who are seeking to improve their business. Whether it's a point of sale while recruiting new staff, train employees, measure quality, optimize processes, handle data, medical doctors doing surgeries, or when developing new machines and products in real time. Organizing such an event means bringing people together who have passion, drive, and deep knowledge within their respective fields. We believe we put together a team and a partner network that did an outstanding job, a team that worked together, fought together, did research, go insights, pulled strings, and brainstormed, struggled, stood up again, and went for nothing less than setting up the most relevant event for the digital reality and to give you the business platform you all deserve. For the very first time, our team, together with Audi and Vector Farm and many more partners, is organizing a hackathon which will start in a couple of minutes and unites up smart minds working on the collaboration of virtual reality environments. And the result will be presented tomorrow afternoon on stage 1. And we are all curious to see the results. And by the way, it's the first hackathon that Koelnmesse also is involved with. Many thanks to the team members and partners of DIGILITY 2017. In the last months, during the organizational process, we came across a situation which is exemplary for the industry at the moment. We see a strong need for financial support for innovative startups and for developing companies. If we take a look overseas, we see huge investments in startup initiatives. For Europe, the main task of our politics is to react faster and to support technological initiatives to establish a strong economy and to provide the atmosphere creatives, developers, and the researchers need to be efficient. According to analysts, after the rather slow market launch in 2016, which was predicted to the result of $4.4 billion revenue for AR and VR, but in the end, $3.8 billion in the launch year resulted in only $2.7 billion VR revenue. It is said for 2017, much more VR hardware and software will be sold. And global sales of software and services for both AR and VR are expected to grow to $1 billion in 2017. It seems that virtual reality eventually will be the big. But analysts also predicted that augmented and mixed reality will be even bigger. And according to DigiCapital, the market segment is expected by 2021 to realize a total of approximately $108 billion. We are probably all curious what will happen when Apple launches the first augmented reality device. This marks the first huge step towards bringing AR to the masses, and the launch of a free open software platform for all developers, the AR Kit, a couple of weeks ago, was no surprise, but indeed necessary to push the industry and to open new doors for developers worldwide. And all the big players invest openly, sometimes secretly, into AR or VR. Everybody, from Mark Zuckerberg to Tim Cook or Satya Nadella, recognizes the relevance of these technologies in future. And now it is time to invite you to visit our partners and to try out the experience they will be presenting. Augmented and virtual reality, 3D, artificial intelligence, these are technologies which will influence our future enormously. They provide experience which you can't explain properly unless you have tried them out by yourself. They are experience who are bringing us into new digital worlds, telling stories as if you were part of them, and which are guiding the fusion between the digital and the real life. Our future means collaborating in virtual reality, augmenting our daily lives, printing 3D materials, and discuss and set ethical standards for beneficial and wisely executed implementation of artificial intelligence. Ladies and gentlemen, this is DIGILITY 2017. Welcome to the show, and welcome also to the networking evening that we are starting from 6 p.m. upstairs, where we have a nice pay show where you can be also outside. Enjoy the 2 days and have fun.